How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of our NHL 25 Be a Pro series with our goaltender, Dale Adams. And in today's episode, we are going to be kicking things off immediately with the trade deadline. At the end of the previous episode, we did have an unfortunate game against St. Louis Blues. And on that subject, I also just want to issue a quick apology for the rather abrupt ending to the previous episode. In hindsight, looking back at it, I was very upset for particularly no reason. I was just frustrated with the game. It was getting on my nerves. And instead of just taking a break, pausing the recording, taking a break for like 5 minutes, then coming back, I just kept going. I should have known that after that Chicago Blackhawks game where things started to go downhill, I should have taken a break and then came back. But instead, like I said, just kept pushing, recorded, and just not a good end to the previous episode, so I do apologize for that. I'm doing much better today. We're not gonna let some video game ruin everything. Whatever happens, happens. You win some, you lose some. That's just how it is. And EA being EA, they're going to screw you over every now and then. So, like I said, starting off this episode with the trade deadline. So I'm not sure if we'll make any moves. We are sitting in the first wild card spot here in our division, the Pacific Division. So we're going to move forward today. It's going to take a hot minute, but we're going to see if anything happens. I'm not sure. Sometimes it pops up at the bottom. Oh, here we go. Trade alert. Anaheim Ducks trade Ryan Strome and a 6th-round pick and a 7th-round pick to the Vancouver Canucks in exchange for a 1st-round pick and D. Klimovich. Okay, so we made some moves there. Ryan Strome is gone. Trade alert, New Jersey. Utah Hockey Club trade Nick Schmaltz and Michael Carcone to the New Jersey Devils in exchange for a 1st-round pick, T. Vilnan and C. Stillman. Okay. Is it Carcone or Carcone? I don't know. The Columbus Blue Jackets trade Ivan Provorov, Jack Johnson, and Zach Aston Reese to the Toronto Maple Leafs in exchange for a 2025 first-round pick and T. Niemela. Okay, so Columbus really got rid of a whole bunch of players there for very little in return. Trade alert. The Minnesota Wild trade Joel Eriksson to the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for a 2025 first-round pick, D. Badanica, and next year's 7th-round pick. Another trade. All right, we got lots of trades. Chicago Blackhawks trade Teuvo Teravainen and Alec Martinez and Ryan Donato to the Winnipeg Jets in exchange for next year first-round pick, C. Barlow, and N. Chibrikov. Okay. Got rid of Teuvo and... Okay. Boston Bruins trade 2025 first-round pick and 2026 second-round pick to the Nashville Predators in exchange for Ryan O'Reilly. Okay, so a simple just... trade for picks there. Okay. So obviously we saw we were a part of that first trade, but sometimes they don't tell you everything. Okay, so this is something new I noticed. Sam Colangelo, he was on the 4th line, but now he's bumped up to the 2nd line. So that must mean we traded a lot more. Alex Killorn also on the 1st line. This looks a lot different. I should have honestly checked it out before we jumped in. That was on me. But Alex Killorn's here, Leo Carson, Troy Terry, that's the same. Lundestrom, Zegras, Colangelo, that's the same. Brock McGinn, Cutter Gauthier. It was Brock McGinn. I feel like I haven't seen him. Yeah, 56 games. We're 20 games away also from the end of the season, by the way. We have played 62 games. Cutter Gauthier, Brett Leeson, Jansen Harkins. Okay. I don't remember. Was he a part of the deal that we got? I don't know. I don't remember already. He was in the AHL for San Diego. So, trying to think. Is that the AHL team for Anaheim? I think so. Yeah, the San Diego Gulls. So, yeah, he was on our AHL team. Has played 50 games there. 10 goals, 23 assists for 33 points. Not too bad. Good 4th liner there, I'd think. Blake Lizotte. He's definitely new. Has only played 2 games. Has only played 2 games this year. 2 games in Pittsburgh. Literally nothing. So, was he a free agent? How has he only played 2 games? Or was he just scratched this entire time on Pittsburgh? That's probably it. Okay, so Blake Lazat and then Klimovich. He was a part of the deal. So, yeah, he literally has never played NHL. In the NHL, he's been with the Abbotsford Canucks his entire career. He's played 10 games down there. 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points, -1. Okay. So our fourth line is filled with completely new people. Okay. Any defensive changes? That's the same. That's the same. Nope. All the same. Goalies? Nope. We still got Gibby. And Scratch, Dostal. McTavish is out. Okay. So basically only acquired fourth liners. So I'm not really sure how that'll benefit us going into the playoffs when we're looking to get a playoff run going. But who knows? We'll have to see. I'm also very surprised that Chicago got rid of Teuvo Teravainen so soon. I figure he'd be a good player to keep on the team for Connor Bedard, especially somebody who's been familiar with the Blackhawks regime, taking on the 27th place Washington Capitals, and we are getting the start here. It's a back-to-back. Okay, it's a home and away back-to-back series. They're 30-30-4. We're 30-26-7. I believe we are currently on a pretty decent losing streak. Yeah. 9-0 loss. It all started with this 9-0 loss to the Canucks, 6-3 loss to the Blues, and then we're coming off a 3-2 loss to the Islanders. So hopefully on this back-to-back, we can get a win here, end our 3-game skid, because we got 19 games left on the season now, and we are holding on to that for, oh, not even. We have fallen off. We have fallen off. Okay, but I mean, we're still close. We can maybe, if we can put some wins together, we might be able to overtake the Canucks there, but we got to have good games. We can't be losing games. So the start of the third period here in Anaheim, we are up 4-2 over the Washington Capitals, and Alex Ovechkin has scored on me, just so you all can know. He has scored wide of the net there. That will go out of play, so the Capitals will have to reset here. Both teams rocking Stadium Series jerseys. We're wearing the 13-14 Stadium Series jerseys. Oh, Alex Ovechkin skating in. Good save. We'll toss that out. We are wearing the 13-14 Stadium Series jerseys, and the Washington Capitals are wearing the 22-23 Stadium Series jerseys, I believe. I don't know if it was 23-24 or 22-23. That part I do not remember. Oh! Dylan Strome, good rebound goal there. Made the initial up-close save. Yeah, just made that good initial save. Just not good enough rebound control. That's exactly why I'm working on that. Because, yeah, I'm honestly surprised that goal right there didn't go in. But, yeah, he got the first initial close-up shot there. Made the save. Picks up his own rebound. And it's a one-goal game here now in Anaheim. So we had a lot of issues with letting in multiple goals in a single period in the last episode. So I'm hoping to improve on that in this one. We definitely got to get better. I mean, we're still, I don't even think we're an 80 overall yet. So it's definitely tough. We're going to struggle. I can't let a goal frustrate me. If I get scored on, then I just have to let it go. Because the moment I get frustrated, that's just, it's like it's a science. Once you get frustrated playing goalie, it's like you immediately just start playing worse. Like you have to just shake it off. Like you cannot let it bother you. At least that's the way it is for me. But I feel like a lot of you who play goalie can kind of agree with that. You really just gotta forget and move on. Michkov behind the net. Pass back to Fowler. Slapper. One-timer. Sam Colangelo. I think I had a stroke there when I said slapper. Sam Colangelo has his second of the game off a beautiful pass from Fowler. Beautiful green one-timer. And it's back to a 2-goal lead here for the Anaheim Ducks. Right into the mitten. I was worried I slid too far over to the left there because I moved over to the left. Because he kind of moved towards the left there, so I bit on it. And there's another one. Another green one-timer, this time from Leo Carlson, getting his 25th of the season. I believe he is the goal leader on our team. The point leader on our team, I believe, is Mason McTavish, but he is currently sidelined with an injury. So who knows, Leo Carlson might quickly be taking him up on that point leaderboard for our team. Yeah, just a nice cross creaser pass. Carlson slaps it home. And it's a 3-goal lead now, so as long as we don't give up another goal, we don't have to worry about Lindgren going to the bench. Okay, we break it out. Good job, boys. I know this team can win. That's why it's so frustrating when we just like can't score. Oh. There you go, Menchikov. Oh. Got my pad on it. Almost gave up a second chance there. Troy Terry snipes it. Little bobble. Can't pick up the puck, though. Ferravari will break it out. Colangelo looking for the hat trick here. 4.5 left to go. Just under. Still plenty of time for him to get that. He's no longer on the fourth line, so he's actually going to get some decent ice time. Yeah, that is something I definitely got to improve on. My rebound control is absolute monkey cheeks. There's no reason why that puck should have went flying way back out like that. Oh, got a piece of it. I was way too far over to the right there. I'm surprised I got a piece of it. I got full pressure, boys. Under a minute left. Big hit. Gauthier back. Passed over to McGinn. He gets leveled. Fowler has it. Backhand shot. Good save from Lindgren. Gauthier. Back to Michkov. Shot. Deflected in front. Leeson. Back to McGinn. Fowler. Shot. Blocker. Or pad. Excuse me. I'm all over the place. Brett Leeson pinned against the boards. 20 seconds left here in the third. Holding on to a 3-goal lead. The win is guaranteed. The losing streak will come to an end. But can we get another one? Maybe not. Maybe one more chance for a goal here. Leo Carlson. Lacombe keeps it in. Zegras backhand shot into the mitt of Lindgren as the buzzer goes off. And the boys have a solid game here in this one. I only give up 1 goal in the third. And we win 6-3. 3-game losing streak has come to an end. Hopefully, I would assume Gibby's starting the next game against the UHC. So hopefully he can get a win there. But I will see you guys at the start of the next third period we play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, start of the third period here back in Anaheim, taking on the Carolina Hurricanes, and we are up 3-1. I'd like to say we had a lot of successful games there after that Washington Capitals game. And indeed, Gibby did start the game against Utah, and we won 4-3 in the shootout, 3-4, or 4-3 in the shootout, I think, something like that. But then I did not sit for the next 4 games after that, and Gibby proceeded to lose all of them in regulation. That almost bounced up and trickled in. Thankfully, I did not push it in by moving over. But yes, I was sat for 5 games, which I'm not worried about. Gets us through the season faster. But John Gibson won in a shootout against Utah and then proceeded to lose in regulation the next 4 games after that. So we are once again on a losing skid. And we are second to last in the Pacific Division, so I think our playoff hopes are done and dusted. Unless we can have a remarkable end-of-season comeback and just dominate. But even then, I think that is very unlikely. But we just got to focus on playing well. We just got to focus on playing well for ourselves at this point. And worry about playoffs if they happen, even if we do make it, we will not start. But we just got to focus on our stats at this point, focus on playing well. I did get some training points, or I got a stat point or whatever it's called, and I threw it immediately into rebound control, and then I got some more training hours, so I threw that into rebound control and some core training. So our rebound control is now a 77. So not great, but it's better than it was. So hopefully we'll see some improvement on that. But yeah, unfortunate that Gibby proceeded to lose 4 games in a row there. Quick shot. Okay, what the heck happened there? Let's check that out. That was weird. Looked like Killorn. So Lundestrom picked up the puck. Looked like he had a clear shot lane. Went to shoot it, but somehow just like like just lost it. I don't even know how that worked. Like maybe it's because he got shoved, so the game read it weird. I don't know. That was a weird animation there, but that's EA for you. Killorn breaks it out. 13 minutes here in the third. Shot and a snipe from Alex Killorn, his 15th of the season. Makes it a 4-1 game here in Anaheim. I feel like we've been playing nothing but home games here. I mean, I love playing at home, but maybe throw us on the road for a game, coach. Or maybe he just trusts us better at home. Maybe we've been playing better than Gibby, so he wants us on home ice. Yeah, that was just a beautiful snipe from Killorn there on Kochetkov. Mason McTavish still leading our team in points, even though he's on the injury list. As far as I know, maybe he's back now. Oh, maybe he is. I think he's there. Yep. He's back. He was at the face-off dot. Good job, Terry. Carlson breaking it out. Passed over to the man, Mason McTavish. Loses the puck, though. Oh, penalty. All right, going to the power play. Slashing. Matt. Is that Matt Roy or Matt Y? I don't know. But we've got a 3-goal lead, excuse me. Hoping to make it 4. Mason McTavish leading our team in points. Loses the face-off there. Killorn just got a goal. Looking to get another one. Lundestrom. Passed in front, tried to. Brent Burns took it. Minchikov with the shot. Blocked. Oh, Roslovic, he had an open net. Just took too long to shoot. Thankfully, my guy managed to get over enough in time to stop him. Lundestrom fanned on the first shot. Got another one. Went wide. Back to Lundestrom. Fowler. A lot of good passing here, boys. I like to see it. Lundestrom back to Killorn. Minchikov. Fowler. Lundestrom. Gets poked. See, that's what happens. They just hold it too long. Instead of shooting it, they always hold it just a split second too long and lose it. 37 seconds left on our power play. We had a lot of good momentum there in their zone. Oh, good takeaway there. Killorn shot. Looking for his second. Right, Carlson comes away with the puck. Lundestrom. Got Eriksson right behind him. Shot. Kochetkov bobbles it a little bit. But he will smother it, and we are off the power play now. Nice long homestand coming up for the Hurricanes. They're going to like that. Getting ready to go into the playoffs. Good face-off win there for Carlson. Gudis. Backhand pass. Troy Terry. Over to McTavish. Shot. Good save from Kochetkov. McTavish kicks it out. Shot. Kochetkov bobbled it again, but he manages to find it and squeeze it. Just under 8 minutes left here in the third period. Hold on to our 3-1 lead. Thanks to Alex Killorn sniping an absolute blast for his 15th of the season. We got full pressure, but we lose the face-off, unfortunately. Okay, bad play. I was going to say bad pass. Bad play from Jacob Slavin. Giving away the puck. Skating back towards his own goalie. Not sure why he did that. He gave up that one goal, and he's been locked in. Okay. A lot of good saves there covering the post. A lot of good saves. I hate when the puck is around the post like that. But we made a lot of good saves there. Good takeaway from McTavish. Passed over to Zegras. Interesting time to do a stride deke, bud. This isn't the skills competition. Probably would have been a good time to try a deke there, but that time you just don't do anything. Killorn tried to pass it. Good poke check from Kochetkov. Taking away a potential good chance. I love the way the boys are playing in the 2 games I've jumped into. They have been playing phenomenal in the 2 games. Hopefully they can keep that up in the games I jump into, and we'll have a blast here. It's games where they just forget how to score is when it gets really annoying. Oh, I did not know where that was. Surprisingly, it did not go in. Got a piece of it. Keep it out. We got momentum. Keep it moving. I don't want to halt it. I like the way the team's flowing. I don't want to ruin it. Long pass over to Eriksson. Glove save, toss it out. Do this. Our captain skates it out. And that is another victory for Dale Adams and the boys, ending our 4-game losing streak. First game of the episode, we ended our 3-game losing streak. Now we ended our 4-game losing streak. The final game of the episode will probably be coming in, ending our 5-game winning streak, looking to end our 5-game losing streak. I think I said winning streak. We haven't had a shutout period since the first game of the last episode when we got our first career shutout against the Detroit Red Wings. So let's see if we can end the episode on a bang. I'll see you at the start of the third period of the next game we play in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I figured I'd bring you back here for this one. This is one game after the Carolina Hurricanes game. We did not play a game. Gibby immediately lost 7-1. Now we jumped into the next game. New York Rangers, we were immediately losing 4-0 after the first period. At the end of the second, we are losing 6-3. So I think this one is done and dusted. We're going to sim it, and we lost 7-4. And Gibby was brought in after the first period. Okay. So yeah, very bad game for me in net. But as soon as I saw it was 4-0, I knew, all right, we're not playing this one. I'll bring you guys in to see it. But hopefully the next one is a little bit better so we can actually jump into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here once again in Anaheim, taking on the San Jose Sharks. Worst team in the NHL this season, but we're not too far. We are not too far ahead of them, but they are still the 32nd place team in the league here. We were up 4-1 after the first. They scored 2 unanswered in the second to make it a 1-goal game here. But hopefully we can shut the door here in the third period to finish off this episode with a victory. Because unfortunately that New York Rangers game, we just did not sim well, and we got blown out of the water after the first period. So that was definitely not going to be a game I wanted to jump into, especially because we got pulled after the first period. But Gibby did start the next game after that Rangers game, and we did lose in a shootout, so I guess we got a point out of it. And then this is the game after that. We are looking to once again get a victory and end a losing streak. And it might surprisingly be 5 games, but we were a part of that. So it wouldn't be as satisfying. Yeah, I'm not really happy that my guy let in 2 unanswered in the second period, but what can you do? Just as long as I don't let in 2 unanswered here in the third. And we might just finish off the season here. I don't want this episode to be too long, but I mean, we're already in the final month with all the simming and not starting games. We are in the final month. We are in April. So it's like, I guess it depends on how many games left. We'll see after this game. If it looks like we're only going to get like 1 or 2 more starts, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the next episode can just be like the off season and stuff. But yeah, another question is, since we technically did not go through the entry level stuff like the CHL Memorial Cup and all that, we just chose to play for the Ducks. We technically are only on a 1-year deal. So I will probably be putting up a poll in the next few days asking what you guys want me to do. Stay with Anaheim, sign with a new team, or I don't know, start a new goalie career. I don't know. Killorn in front, good shot, blocked by Wallman. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and see. Maybe the next episode we'll just do like the final games we start in, and then we'll do the off season and whatever. But then again, it's like, or maybe we'll just do the off season up until the point where we see who wins the Stanley Cup and whatnot. And then after that, I'll put up the poll and whatever. But we'll see how many games we have left after this. Because if we only have like 5 games left, then we probably aren't going to be starting more than 1. So at that point, it's like we might as well just play it in this one too. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. There's nothing I could do about that. My guy was in an animation. Couldn't do anything about that. So it's a tie game here in the third. Because, yeah, we're going to look at that. My guy was stuck in a flailing animation. So he comes in all alone. I make... Where did it even go? It, like, disappeared. Oh, went into my arm. So I stop it with the arm. It goes behind me. So my dude's stuck in a sit-down animation. So that's one issue. But then he proceeds to go into a flailing, oh, I got to grab it from behind me animation. So it's just sitting there. So unfortunate animation. Couldn't do anything about that. But, oh well. Honestly, taking on the worst team in the league, I would not be surprised if we lose to them. But we've won the first 2 games in this episode, and I feel like we have not... I feel like we have yet to win all 3 games that we've played since we've started doing the 3rd period for this series this year. So it'd be nice if we could win all 3 games that we play. Assuming we don't play another one, but I don't think we will. But we got to hope the boys can score. They scored in the 3rd period in the last 2 games we jumped into. So hopefully they can do it again here. Carlson back to Gudas. Shot. Wide of the net. Troy Terry. One-timer in front for McTavish. Good save. Oh, nice deke from Terry. That's a good time to use a deke there. Tried to get it in front to McTavish. Bobbled around, but the Sharks will come away with it. Zetterlund. Passed over to Celebrini. Over to Couture. He's already got a goal in this one. Killorn skates in. Terry slapper. Good blocker from the San Jose Tendy. I don't know who it is. Is that Askarov? Or is that Blackwood? I don't know who the Tendy is in San Jose. Good pad save. 2 minutes. Zegras tried to get it in front of Carlson. Shot from Killorn. Couldn't get through. Got a blocker on it. Killorn to Zegras. Up to Lundestrom. Lundestrom loses it. I keep wanting to say 21 is Carlson, but it's not. Oh, Tyler Toffoli skates in. Oh, there you go. Mikael Granlund skates in all alone and scores on me to give the Sharks a 5-4 lead here in the late stages of the 3rd period. And I kind of figured, we take on good teams, we win. We take on the worst team and we're going to lose. So it's kind of fitting how that works. Is Coach going to pull us? Yeah, it's really annoying. Like, it's honestly very annoying. Like, this should be a team that we should beat. But, of course, we're going to lose to them. And Coach just will not pull me. Smart Coach. Because it's like we're losing to the 32nd place team. But, oh well. You win some, you lose some. I got to listen to my own advice from earlier in the episode and just move on from it. Forget it. I mean, there's still time. Still could do it. And no. Quick shot there from Gudas at the end. And unfortunately, a late breakaway goal for Mikael Granlund. And he cashes in on it. And the San Jose Sharks will have a comeback victory here to end out the episode. But that's not it for this one, guys. We're going to go back to the main menu and see how many more games we have left. And we'll see. Maybe, like, if we think we're only going to start, like, one more game, then we might just sim the rest of the games. I don't like simming games, but we'll just have to see. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a quick second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this was the last game we played. We got sat for 3 games. And of course, John Gibson, we finally managed to win against a team that is 5th place in the league. And that is 2nd in our division and has clinched a playoff spot. Of course, we beat them. But we can't beat the Sharks. But that's just how it is sometimes. And we are getting the start here against the Flames. And since we are finishing the season on a back-to-back, I could see us getting one of these games. But I could also see the coach playing us this one and then sitting us the next 4 games to end the season. But we're just going to roll with it. So that we're going to leave it here. The next episode might just be one more game. And then we'll go through the offseason, see who wins the Stanley Cup, see who wins what awards, and all that fun stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see where we started in this episode. So we started on the 11th of March. We played almost a month and only played in 4 games technically. We did get the start in this Rangers game, but we did sim it. So let's see here. We 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, nope. We got a win here against Carolina. I forgot. We got that win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were on a 6-game losing streak. And then John Gibson finally said, you know what? I'm actually going to play. And we only gave up 2 goals in that one. Yeah, like, look at this. 5-1 loss. Like, we got limited to 1 goal there, 1 goal there. Lost in a shootout there. Got decimated here. Decimated here. Don't even talk about this one. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully at least 2 games in the next episode, maybe 3 if we're lucky. But the next episode will be the final episode of our rookie season here with the Anaheim Ducks, and maybe even our only season with the Ducks. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I'm pretty sure I will put up a poll, seeing what you guys want me to do here. Just because I like to let you guys kind of have a say in where we go, what we do. But if I put up the poll and nobody answers, then I guess I'll make the decision myself if we stay with Anaheim or if we go somewhere else. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this one. Sorry we could not end the episode on a win, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did and have not done so already, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share this video so it gets out to more and more people, helps boost this channel even more. Thank you all so much for the support on the past few videos since the start of the new year, with me doing my New Year's resolution of trying to stay consistent, 3 videos a week. And I'm feeling good. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers, a lot of people watching the videos. And so yeah, I'm loving the direction the channel's going. Only a couple weeks into the new year. Hopefully it can keep going up and up. And hopefully you'll decide to stick around. I'd be greatly appreciative. But like I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. I'm talking too fast. And yeah, that'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.